If you're struggling with MCAT physics, you need to watch this video. Welcome back to day 16 of MCAT 528 and 28. Today's super important topic will be unit conversions between the physics equations. First, starting off with kinematics, we have force is equal to mass times acceleration. Mass is in kilograms and acceleration is in meters per second squared, making kilogram meters per second squared, which is known as a newton. Next up is work, which is equal to force times distance. We just covered force, so work is equal to kilogram meters squared per second squared. This is a Newton meter, which is also known as a joule. It is super important to note that work is a form of energy, and joules are the SI unit for energy. Therefore, power, which is work over time, is equal to joules per second. This converts to kilogram meters squared per second cubed. Therefore, work is equal to a Newton meter, whereas power is equal to a Newton times velocity, which is newtons times meters per second. While a Newton meter is a joule per second is known as a watt. Now transitioning to electrostatics, let's go over what a volt actually is. If you remember the equation that power is equal to volts times current, so voltage is equal to power over current, which is equal to watts over amperes. Well, what's an ampere? We know the equation that charge is equal to current times time. Therefore, the unit of current, which is ampere, is equal to charge in coulombs divided by time, which is in seconds. This brings us to joules over coulomb, which is equal to a Newton meter divided by coulomb, which is then equal to kilogram meter squared per second squared times coulomb. And if you plug charge is equal to current times time, which is equal to ampere times second, back into this equation, you finally get kilogram meters squared per second cubed times amperes. This brings us to our fundamental equation that charge is equal to capacitance times voltage. We just figured out what voltage was. We know what charge is, but what is C, capacitance, in farads? Well, if you divide coulombs by volts, we get seconds to the fourth ampere squared divided by kilograms meter squared. The next important thing to discuss is Ohm's law, where resistance is equal to voltage divided by current. However, what exactly is an ohm? Based on all of our previous calculations, we can tell that an ohm is a kilogram meter squared by seconds cubed ampere squared. Thank you so much for watching, and be sure to like and share to someone who would benefit from this.